Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing a set of S&S slip-on exhaust to the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. As a note, the fitting is exactly the same for the Continental GT 650. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you like what we're doing with the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Come along for the journey.
Alright, so first thing that you're going to see when you open the box is covers for what I imagine are the pipes themselves, the slip-ons themselves. That's exactly what they are. So if you look here, we can see the slip-ons nicely packaged here in the box. Go ahead and pull one out. And there we go. That is the S&S stainless steel slip-on. Very nice. Very nice. You can see the heat shielding. I don't know if you can see through there, but again, nice solid stainless steel construction. So that should look really nice. It's a lot better proportion to the bike itself. I've always been partial to these, or rather since they came out, I've liked the look. We'll see how they actually go on, and how they look and sound, and how the install goes. Okay, here comes the other one. You'll also notice on this one, I'm going to guess that's the decibel reducer is right in there in the packaging. Here we go. Here are the... There we go. Buffer tube decibel reducer. You can see it fits right into the end there. It's got a little Allen key on the bottom. It just slides right into the end and mutes the pipes to some extent. Other than that, that's it. Empty box. So all the rest of the hardware is actually already on the bike. Here we go. Alright, let's knock out this side. Okay, so we'll take off the front heat shield first. There's a 10mm bolt here on the bottom. Go ahead and get that guy off. Nice and easy, comes loose. And that will take off this front part, as you'll be able to see in just a moment, which then slides off. Nice and easy. Slides out. There are a couple little tabs under here that you have to figure out which way they go. There we go. Right off the front. So slides out. You've got tabs here and here, corresponding to the hooks here and here. See that? Hook, hook, tab, tab. So set that aside. Then down here on the bottom, you've got a 12mm front and back. So go ahead and take care of that one. Okay, there we go. Now this clamp is loose. Now up here, another set of 12mm front and back. Okay, now here, another set of 12mm front and back. And that is just about there. Yep, just the last little bit by hand. Off comes the nut. Out comes the bolt. And now this is free and hanging here just right on the header, so you can see that moves now. So we'll go ahead and break the seal if we can. A little bit of movement. There we go. And that pulls, as you can see, straight straight towards the rear, right off. Slip on, slip off. Alright, so now you can see we've got the stock exhaust up here on the table, and this thing really is a bear. It is heavy. You can see there the mounting bracket, which we're going to transfer from this exhaust to the other. And then this side. So looking at those there on the table, again, you can really see the size difference. It is significant. The weight is also a significant difference. I've seen the numbers, and the S&S exhaust is about half the weight of the stock. And couple that with the size difference and the better proportionality to the bike, you really have a massive, massive difference between the two. So let's go ahead and get that bracket transferred from the old to the new. We'll get it swapped on, and we'll be done. .12mm bolts here. One and two. Brackets off. Set that aside. Flip this guy over, locate the corresponding spots. These bolts out by hand. Take the bracket, line it up in the same orientation, get these finger tight, then ratchet it down to the proper spec. Okay. Okay, let's get this on. Alrighty, so here we go. We've got our exhaust with the bracket already on. It's going to go on just like this. Something that you do want to do is make sure that you transfer from the old exhaust to the new the clamp that actually couples these two, the header and the slip-on, together. So you'll notice there's a tab on the top of this. Take the tab, spread this just a little bit, get it aligned. Oop, I went too far. Get it aligned like so. Okay, and now we're ready to do the install. Pick it up. Locate the, well, once you knock the grommet out here, put that back in. There we go. Slips right on. Locate the bolts. Hold it in place, bolt, like so. We'll locate the bolt for the bracket down here. Slips right in. These are all 12mm. And we'll get the two nuts finger tight. First down here, where we are right now. You can hear that. And again, finger tight up here. Just hold everything nicely in place. And now we can ratchet it down. Okay, so we'll knock this out first down here at the bottom, where it couples with the header. Nice and tight. Again, up here at the bracket, we're going to tighten this down more in just a second. I want to make sure we're all good to go before I finalize it. Again, I put my box wrench on the back, ratchet on the front, and just go ahead and do one of these numbers. You'll notice it tightening up nicely. I'm using a deep well 12mm socket because that is working better for me right now. It gives me just enough clearance without using an extension. Go, and just about there. Okay, we are on. And again, we'll finalize down here at the bottom. Feel for it, look for it, tighten it up. So there we go. Project done. Both of the S&S exhausts for the Interceptor 650 are on. Next step, we'll see how it sounds.
Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a great day.